joining you this week for Coach's Show in a little bit of a different place. We are live from Top Prospects. I'm joined with Coach Michael Hill. We're going to ask him a few questions and we're going to talk about this upcoming home weekend.
Sounds great. Excited.
What does it mean for our organization to have multiple players at Top Prospects this year?
I think it's great. I mean, you've seen the opportunity that the two age-out players like Alphonse and Hegarty have in being here. They both got points in their first game, and then having a younger guy like Rasega here is awesome. And again, he got a goal. So our guys came here in the right fashion and showed up, and they're contributing to the teams that they're representing here, with Rasega being on the blue and Alphonse and Hegarty being on the South team. But it means a lot for what they're doing, and for them to be selected here. Not to take this opportunity lightly. They have been, in my eyes, proving that they deserve to be here with contributing on the score sheet.
From your perspective, what does this event provide that regular season games don't?
Just the absolute exposure that it has here with colleges from D3, D1, NHL teams, trying to get some of the younger guys in for identity and stuff like that. I mean, it's one of those events just like our showcase, where you're going to have the colleges there that get to see these players in person, talk to them after games, and for us as coaches, it's good for networking and mingling and bumping shoulders with someone you probably wouldn't, and creating and sparking new conversations for players that even aren't here, to say, hey, watch some video on this guy, because this guy I think was deserving to be here, but he's not here, so look down the line at this player, because he's developing the right way too. So that's what this whole event is able to do. It's giving birth to more relationships, and the idea of more players being seen, even if they're not here. It's just the conversations being started.
When you look at Daniel, Caden, and Alphonse, what have you seen in their growth this season, and what got them this opportunity?
I think with Alphonse, he probably doesn't know it, but his growth has come from a leadership. Like, he is a leader for us in the way that he works. He just came in and he didn't change himself. He just came in and puts in the work every single day, and that's one of the things that for him has been remarkable. And then the growth that we see out of Daniel, just comparison to where he was last year to this year, is night and day difference. And it's about making sure for us as our staff, given the teaching points, but also giving the freedom. And I think giving him freedom, and like Hegarty's the same way, give that kid a little bit more freedom in the way that he could think the game, play the game. And they've, I think, have been excelling really well on the ice. And I think that's one big growth part of their game, and why they're getting noticed. Because you see out there today, when Hegarty makes on the first goal for the South team, made a really good delay play and finds the guy for the primary assist. And Alphonse did almost the same exact thing on his assist today. Kind of got it delayed, hit a player up high, shot the puck, and then there's a rebound where Alphonse is getting the secondary on that one. You just see that their freedom that I allow them to just start to find themselves with, they're using it in a setting where there's less structure, and they're able to utilize that really well on the ice.
Switching over to this weekend, we're taking on New Mexico in a 4-game homestand between this upcoming weekend and next weekend. What can we expect to see from our Wranglers?
I mean, for us, our focus is a defensive game. I think we talked about this over the weekend now. They're a very offensive-minded team. They go up in a hurry, and for us, that's going to be our mindset, and our goal going into it is making sure that we stay into a stronger defensive game, and letting the offense take care of itself when it blooms. And so I think with that, when we play a good defensive game, we tend to be more physical and make sure that we front the game in the puck and everything that goes with it. So I think that's what we could expect here for our team as we go into the weekend.
This weekend we have some upcoming promotions. Friday night we have Glow Night. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's we're gonna have a DJ, so I think there's gonna be some EDM playing. I know it's not gonna be as good as what I play for the boys, but you can see Rasego already knows that my mixes are fire. All right, look at that look on his face. He loves them, and handing out all the glow sticks. Lights are gonna go out. I know Caitlin's been working on the idea of having some glow-in-the-dark figures and stuff on the ice, which should be really cool. So yeah, and that's on Friday night, and that's the last time that we're going to see the Arena Clown jerseys. So that's goodbye to those jerseys. I love the plaid personally. I think it's such a great what do you call it? It's a great compliment to what Amarillo is.
Absolutely.
Just tying that in and everything like that, and then we're back to our traditional blues on Saturday for First Responder Night. So that's always big time, having the support of those who serve our community and giving them that option to come to our game. I believe with that one, that is with the valid ID, they're all free to the game, right?
Yes.
So that's awesome that we have that, and that it kind of tells you a lot about where Brandy and Austin are in their heart and what they think about those who have served, whether it be firefighting, police,
Absolutely.
Whatever it is. So that's really awesome that we're having that, and I'm excited for that night. I remember playing against Amarillo for one of those nights, and it was an electric night. So it's always a good crowd and good support from the community on those nights. So that's Saturday night. That's going to be real fun, playing for those who served us.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Coach Hill, and we'll see you this weekend.
Thank you, Loco. You're the best.
We're now joined with West Texas NA3 player Nathan Zane. You're also at this Top Prospects event. Could you tell us a little bit what that's like for you on the NA3 side?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. You're playing against all the kids that obviously you play against all year round, so it's really cool to have that competition. And there's a few really skilled guys that are in our league, so being able to team up with them and play with them, I think it's really cool to see the development.
Absolutely. When representing the West Texas Wranglers here, what does that mean to you? Does it bring a sense of pride?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's really cool. Only 2 of us got to go on the NA3 side, so it's pretty cool that we get to represent the team, and we're trying to obviously play well to have good for the organization. So
switching gears a little bit, you guys are playing away in Tulsa. Tell me what you are doing to prepare for that.
Yeah, I think obviously I won't be able to practice with the boys this week very much. I think I'll be back Thursday to practice, but just keeping my legs moving, stretching off ice, and obviously just working hard. It'll translate into the game hopefully on Friday and Saturday. So.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are now joined with NA3 player
William Andegren.
Perfect. Tell us what it's like to be here at the NA3 Top Prospects.
It's fun. It's a good experience. First time here, and it's a good experience.
What is this experience going to bring you for your future career?
Probably like getting to know new people and just getting in a new environment, playing with people I never played with before, and it's like just good overall experience. Like living with people I don't know and stuff.
With your leadership role on the West Texas Wranglers, how do you use that to motivate the team?
I just try to motivate, be positive, go ahead with a good example, work ethic, always doing my best what I can do to improve the team, and kind of go ahead with a good example.
You guys are playing away this weekend in Tulsa. You're not getting to practice as much with the team as you normally do. How are you preparing now at this event for your away games in Tulsa?
No, it's just pretty much the same every weekend. We just mentally prepare, start already after these games, and just get on the road, get ready to play Friday night, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're now joined with Caden Hagerty. He's playing on Team South at Top Prospects. Preparing for this event, how do you mentally shift your mindset when you're having to play for a different coach?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously systems and other things are a little different, but a lot of it I feel like is just the environment of these games is everybody's in the same boat. Like everybody's new to the team, everybody's learning, so it's less structured, more just kind of play your game, which is kind of nice.
How special is it to compete alongside and against some of the best kids in the league?
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like, obviously being on Team South, I'm teammates with all the people that I play against all year. So it's definitely a different shift from like being opponents to being teammates, but I feel like the group gets along pretty good, and it's obviously an honor to be selected for the event.
What part of your game do you feel like stood out the most during this event?
I feel like my physicality, just being a big guy. A lot of the other guys at the event are more like skill guys, glide around the outside, so I feel like me and my line did a good job of like establishing like some of the South's physicality and just grit.
How does this event build the confidence for you for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like getting to compete at this high level, like everybody's some of the best players on their team, that going back to regular games, like it'll still be tough, but it might feel like you got a little extra time, or just also just the confidence of knowing like that, like obviously you have self-confidence, but that other people like see you as a top player, like just carry that with you for the rest of the year.
Perfect. Thank you, Caden.
Thank you.
We're now joined with Alphonse Gentler. What does it mean to represent Team South?
I mean, it's an honor to be selected for a South team, and it's a great experience to have some colleges to look at you and get some other opportunities.
Perfect. Walk us through the assist that you made in the second period. What was going through your head?
I'm just trying to look for guys. It was like kind of 2-on-1, and then it was a back checker, and I tried to find a guy on the right side. So I passed him and he shot it, and there was a rebound. So that was a nice goal.
Perfect. What's the biggest challenge playing on the same team against guys that you normally compete against? Now you're having to be teammates with them. Does that present a challenge?
Yeah, of course it's a challenge. You know, we have like different systems in our home team, like teams you play in like on the weekends. So it's like a little bit different, and the guys are like thinking different. But I think we play good, and just talk about how we should play. And it's
Perfect.
Just,
yeah. Does having Caden play on Team South with you, does that kind of help break the ice a little bit? You have a familiar teammate with you.
Yeah, that's a nice thing to have a guy on your team from Amarillo. So it's nice to have someone to talk a little bit more with, and yeah, you know.
Yes, somebody who knows your style.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Well, thank you, Alphonse, and we'll see you play this weekend back at home.
Thank you.
Yes. We're now joined with Daniel Resega. First off, what was your reaction when you were selected to play on the Selects Blue team?
I was really excited. I didn't think I was going to get selected because the South team is only age outs, and as they know, I'm younger, so I was hyped.
You managed to find the back of the net in today's game. Walk us through what happened.
So it was a good breakout pass from the defenseman, and their D just made a bad play, and then my line mate picked it up and it gave me a good pass, and it was a free goal, so I thank him for that.
These events are fast and high skill. How do you adjust your game in this environment?
So I play like a fast, very hard-working game in my opinion, so I think I adjust very well because that translates really anywhere.
With so many scouts watching, what do you want them to know about your playing style?
Definitely my speed. I feel like that's like the best asset of my game, and hopefully speed and physicality and my relentlessness would stand out to them.
And where should our fans be this weekend?
I think the only answer is the Budweiser bullpen. It's 7:14 both days the puck drops, so if you're anywhere else, you're pretty lame.
Perfect. Thank you, Captain.
Yep, thank you.